Hello and welcome back to In Harm's Way Plays Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. Today we are starting with our Tinkers stuff that we worked yesterday. As you can see, I've actually built the Smeltery. I'm working on completing our third level of it, and we will at some point in the near future expand it from a 3x3 to a 4x4. I might do that off camera, but that's what I'm doing, or that's where I'm at right now. We double ore now, and we can fit more stuff in it. So every 4 pieces of cobblestone will make 1 seared stone. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Every 4 pieces of cobblestone makes 1 seared stone, and the alloy, or not the alloy smelter, because it's not an alloy smelter, but it will alloy stuff as well. I don't know why. I don't know what he did, but our bull was was actually sitting in the that's a new one. Mask of... No, it's not a new one. We had one of those before. Trying to put some of this stuff away. I did a little bit of mining between episodes. Not a lot. And we're still... I just killed a bunch of the little guys outside. You know, the ones that have killed us before. We've got this iron pickaxe head, and remember I told you that all you need to do to swap stuff out was... or that you could swap parts out? We should be able to go to the iron pickaxe head, which gets us up to a diamond level, and then all we should have to do... It still shows the flint pickaxe, which... I don't know. Oh, it didn't change. Well, it would change, but I didn't. So all we should have to do to fix this is just put iron in there, and it should work. One of the things I was going to do was go grab some more lava. There's some more clay. I'm going to want some more of that because I'm going to want to make another drain for our smeltery. And this tower, I've done some exploring in it. And got rid of the traps that were in it. I'm wondering if I can get... if I can fill this... Probably not, huh? No, I can. That's actually good. Because I have other empty cells, so we could actually fill up on lava if we need to. Does it look like it's getting dark? It is. Sunset. See if we can make it back home. Before we encounter any truly bad mobs. those were arrows. There he comes. That's it, we're alright, let him come. Okay, so 30. We should be able to have a lot in there now. 9 blocks. I may tear this down now and expand it. I don't have any more grout, but I should have all of the pieces to make more grout. Clay. Sand. Not as much as I want, but that's not the only place we have it. Gravel. 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 Sand. Okay, so let's make some more grout so we can make another drain. Figured we would be able to make more than that. And we should be able to make more than that. What am I missing? Okay, so plenty. If you hit this, it'll just put everything back in your inventory. It's not something that I use a lot of, mainly because I forget that it's there, because, you know, not used to that particular mod. So we should have 3 buckets. That's pretty good. We got molten copper in there, and we've got a whole block of molten copper, so we'll pour it out next. Let's put the rest of these in. Now some things are quick and easy to pour out, some things take a little bit. So we've upgraded our pick. Let's see if just adding this iron... Okay. Let's see if just adding iron will repair it. It will. So we're at a point now where we've got, where we'll have, I don't want to say unlimited, but we'll have pretty close to unlimited. So some of the things we're going to want to do is we're going to want to make the sharpening kit in order to make things so that when we're down mining, we can just put it on our, so we can actually make the sharpening kit. And one of the other things we're going to want to do is we're going to want to take stone. I'm going to use stone just because it's there, and we're going to want to take gold. We've got 7 gold here. We're going to want to get some more gold because it's about 2 ingots per smelt. So we're going to want more gold downstairs. We're also going to want to make more of the sawdust, the compressed sawdust. And remember, for each compressed sawdust we need 9 of the sawdust. That'll give us 4. We'll put that away. Make the compressed sawdust to make the blank patterns. So right now we have pretty much all the stuff that I normally get, except for we don't have the hammer, we don't have the tough binding, and we don't have the tough tool rod. So in order to make the hammer, we're going to need those. Wow, 16 material cost. 3 and 3. Okay, and the other thing that I wanted was, we're going to want the wide guard and the sword blade to replace our iron sword at some point. We got 2 iron picks. Okay. Still night out. $19 blocks. Those 2 ingots are the pieces that I'm going to have to figure out what we're going to do with. 3. Alright, so get those up and running. Go back here and go back to the smeltery. And a smeltery drain is 1 casting channel, 8 compressed stone, and the rest is the brick. So compress the stone, we're going to need 8. This should give us 7. And then we need 1 more. Okay, so there we go. The remaining stone we'll put away. Okay. It's getting light out. One of the other things I'm going to want to do is upgrade our tool forge. So this is mining level obsidian. If we make a sharpening kit to that level, we can upgrade our pick. So let's look at sharpening kit. And see what material we need to actually make it a level of. So see this one, the Naga, which we don't have, but it's a mining level of iron. Steel leaf goes to diamond. Obsidian, fiery, but we don't have fiery metal. So we need to figure out what we can get that will bring us to obsidian. So obsidian brings us to obsidian, but we have to have an obsidian first. Don't remember if there's an easy way to get obsidian. Ardite and cobalt. And I'm fairly certain that diamond is there something we can get that'll get us to diamond without having to fractum? Certus quartz. Huh. Certus quartz will give us a diamond level. And we have Certus quartz, right? I just put some more away. Let's see if in the parts builder, material cost of 4, we have that. So combine that with a flint. In the tool station, so here with the Certus quartz and a flint. Okay, so maybe not. I'm missing something. It's probably something specific to this pack. Can we make a Certus quartz head? It looks like we can. That'll give us a diamond level. So if we make one of the heads and put our... Wait, did I have the wrong thing in there? You cannot fortify your tools. Okay. It can only be used to repair tools and weapons. But can we put the head in here? We can, and our mining level stays diamond. But our durability goes up. We have 3 modifiers. So we'll make the Certus quartz head, and that way we can use the sharpening kit on it. We will put a diamond and a emerald on it to give us, so that changes our mining level to obsidian by putting the diamond on it. We're still clumsy, but look, our durability went up to 718, and then we add the emerald and it goes up to 827. So now we've got a much better mining implement. And let's see if we can throw some luck on it. We could, but we're not going to get to the next level of luck. But at least we would have some luck, not a lot. And we could actually now use this to mine this skystone. What we're looking for in the center of this typically is a sky chest. And those tend to have presses. So we've got that. We may actually see what's in this one over here. This is a meteorite. Tinker's alloying. No, see, we need a cobalt level pick to get into that one. But that's okay. We've got an obsidian level pick, which means that we should be able to take some water down to where I've already got some obsidian and start mining obsidian. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. I wanted to make another Smeltery controller, didn't I? Not controller, the drain. So we can make, we don't have to make another faucet. But the controller itself, we are missing the channels, and I know I just had channels. Where did I put them? Right there. We only need one of them. And there's another drain. So between that and our seared bricks and what we currently have in the smeltery, we should be able to make a bigger smeltery. So let's empty it. I think I had 2 bricks, right? Oh, I've got 64 there, so 2 more ingots. So each of these will be an ingot. So what we're going to want to do is pull as much of this out as we can. I don't know what the biggest size smelter we can make is, but I am going to change our smeltery around. We've got some gold. We can make plates. I can make a seared brick plate. I can make axe head plates. We can make pickaxe head plates. We can make tool rods out of copper, which will give us well established, which gives us experience every time we use it. So what we can do gets opened up a lot by us changing what is here. Or just having this smeltery, what we can do changes quite a bit. I am going to expand the smeltery this way, out into this area. But let's first get all of the seared stone out of it, 7 more blocks. This will retain its liquid, but the interior won't if I break it all the way down to the ground level, and I'm going to have to in order to expand it like I want to. So the cool thing about the seared stone, like we have it right now, is we can pull it out of here, put it up into our crafting grid, and it gets us a seared paper, put it up again, and it gets us the seared bricks. So now we're up to 26 seared bricks, which should be enough for me to... I want to make this either a 4x4 or an 8x8 in order to make it even for the number of, if we get 64 bricks in here, we can put the whole thing in and we're good to go. 64 pieces of ore or 64 cobblestone, whatever we need to. And we're not going to go up anymore because that's the floor to our house right there. So we will just continue to expand either that way and that way, or down even. That should have been all. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it sounds like we have some of the little tribal people outside. Alright, so I am going to take this one off, and we're going to put another, we're going to put it here. Now that won't work yet because we've still got to break this So you can see right here up in the right corner, they're upstairs. So we'll break into the wall. Break one more back here. So this will make it a 4x4. We're not going to be quite high enough. Okay, so we'll go down one more. And that'll make us a 4x4x4, which should be one stack of ore at a time. Alright, so we'll go down one more here. They keep getting closer to us. They're almost like they're upstairs in our house. Alright, so this level will be our base level. I am not going to place that brick because I don't want to burn myself. Okay, so we're only 3 levels high here, which means that we can't do a full stack, but actually I don't even need to do that because I can do the seared bricks like normal. So that should... oh no, I need 3 more, don't I? This should... oh, I only needed 2. Oh well. That should give me the capability of putting 64 in at a time, and it does. So that's a good thing. Now let's... I want to fill that. Is it night out? It is night out. I don't know if they're running from me or if they're running towards me or what, but they're up there making a lot of noise. Put those here. We'll take one of these. We'll put away what we can. Oh wait, I had skystone. A block of copper. I've got the gold. Some mana steel. The sharpening kit, which we can use to fix our axe. Absorption. Scriber press. Go put this outside. Do we have a... We don't. I don't know what the galena ore gets us. Or how we use it. I think we have to crush it. And then the dust itself we have to smelt in an alloy furnace. So it's not, we don't use it by itself. Right. We get silver or lead out of it if we put it in an industrial blast furnace, but we need to put it with vanadium dust in order to get the ovium ingot. So it's not something we're going to be using right off the bat. I want to take this outside. I'm going to take those two as well. It's still night out. So those guys aggroed on me and then disappeared. Figures. Okay, so Certus Quartz Hammer will give us diamond level. With diamond level, we should be able to mine... Sorry. Certus Quartz with... Okay. Certus Quartz with... Let's mine some of this. Pretty sure there's still quite a bit of lava underneath it. So let's mine what we can. There's some lava over there. So we did get quite a bit, and we still have a lot of durability. Okay. Let's use our... Not quite what I meant to do. But it's okay, we'll make it work. We'll go grab some more water to put on top of that. But look at all that obsidian we have now. And obsidian we can use one of two ways. We can actually melt it in our smeltery, or we should be able to just put it in here. So the obsidian durability still gives us obsidian. But I wonder if it changes the actual... So the stats on this is 104, and the stats on the Certus is a durability of 188 with a mining speed of 4.8. So the obsidian head gives us a better mining speed but a less attack. I think I'm good with that. Let's change this out and see if it actually goes to a... which means that this is now no good. The Certus sharpening kit will be no good. So if I were to put this head on... Oh, look at what it does. It drops our durability quite a bit. And it doesn't increase... It increases our mining speed, slightly decreases our attack speed, and we have Certus Quartz, so we don't need to do that. But one of the things we can do is make the hammer. Make a... That's what I didn't do. I'm going to need a large plate. make a pair of large plates, because we've now got obsidian. Pick one of these up. Tough tool rod. Not sure if I should use wood for the tough tool rod. For now we'll use wood. And to make a hammer we need the forge, which means we need 3 blocks of, got 1, we can make 2 more, and we're going to need blocks of something. We can make it out of blocks of tin. Doesn't matter what it is. So we need 4 blocks. Wait, that's the standard tool forge recipe. What's this tool forge recipe? Because it might be much harder. Yeah, okay, so 3 steel plates, 4 blocks of steel, a block of ovium, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 blocks with 8 buckets of methane gas to make the tool forge in the blacksmith workshop. So the tool forge isn't going to be like I was just thinking, where it's, oh look, we have all of this, we can just make it. No. So we can't make that hammer yet, because the hammer's part of the tool forge. I also want to make a shuriken for range. We can't make that yet either. This sword is the sword that I usually make, so it requires a sword blade, a wide guard, and a tool rod. We're gonna have to put these parts away for now. I can melt that. We'll go see if I can melt it. I should be able to melt it. Put that back. We have 13, so I'm going to grab 1. We're going to go melt some gold. We're going to set one of these here, and we're going to make a ingot cast. Gold should actually melt pretty quickly. I want to see, can I remelt that? I can remelt it. We're going to see what we can get out of that as well. So that'll make a cast that we can then make more ingots out of. That's going to take us a little bit longer. Let's work on, where are we in the quest line? So we made it to alloys, ores, alloys, and smeltery. We made it to the blacksmith workshop. Protectors of the earth we haven't done anything with yet. Kitchen workshop, all we've done is actually make the workshop. Choice reward, what do we want out of this? Let's get the copper mortar, because we're going to need that. The food book, SOL Carrot Edition, gives you an extra heart each time you eat 40 different meals. This book gives you an overview of what you have already eaten. Okay. Wonder what we've already eaten. SOL food book. If we go to book and we look for the one with the carrot on the cover, that's a book with a carrot. Do I have any books? I'm pretty sure I had books. Didn't I acquire all the books from the village over there? I have a bookcase, I could break that. Oh, see? I do have books. And a carrot. And that tells me everything that I've eaten. We will put that away. So, 1 heart per milestone, we're at 63. We've eaten 63 total foods. 0 of 2 boring foods tasted. We haven't disabled any blacklisted foods, but this is what we've already eaten, including the cotton. Wow. Okay, we've eaten quite a number of foods. That's good gee whiz information. Let's see, what else can we do? Let's get the silver coin here. Kitchenware. An artisan's iron pan. Or an artisan's pan, period. So the artisan stuff, we can get a pan. We have iron. It's got pretty good durability. It's a piece of clay, a stick. So we're going to need a piece of clay, and I knew I had some. So there's the iron pan. I'm sure that needs to go in our... Yep, there we go. So that was that one. Kitchenware 2, we're going to need an iron cutting board. Which is going to require 2 slab, 2 iron, and a stick. How do you make slabs? I don't remember how to make slabs. It looks like it's the standard recipe, so... Although that didn't work, did it? So maybe it's not with Natura wood, maybe it's only with Minecraft wood. That's one of the things that I've noticed, is that some of these things won't work with your standard recipes. See, not even that. Okay, so... showed that, but it didn't work. And that's oak wood planks. It should work with that. Got some spruce we could use. Some dark oak. So what am I missing? Maybe it's everything except any slab wood, but that should work, yet it's not. So that is spruce slab. That's why, because the recipe is with this. I don't know why I did that, but I didn't have to. I only need 2 of them. So we were making the counter, right? The cutting board, right? We were making the cutting board. So there's that. We can put the slab up here. The tough tool rod in here with our parts and pieces for iron boots. Nice. Green rune. I don't know what that's going to give us, but we'll put it over here with this stuff that I don't know. Put the cutting board up. We completed it. We can get another kitchen workshop, which no thank you. And then now we need the kitchenware 3, which looks like it's the iron or the artisan knife. And that we've made one. I don't know where it's at right now. There we go. We can put it in. And now in the kitchen side, see, there's that. Sorry about that, y'all. So we can get that. So then we've actually got kitchenware, other kitchenware we can make. But I don't want to go that way. Where was I at? This is where I was at. This is what I want to do. So the smeltery is complete. Let's do the epic loot bag. We need to make brass. We need 6 copper ore and 3 silver ore. So we need to go find some silver ore. Let's see what's in our Tiberium. A lifesteal 1 iron sword and more lapis, which I will throw on this. I don't know what the Tiberium crystal gives us, but it is an alloying component. Special infused iron plate and bottles of enchanting. We'll put the bottles of enchanting here. Why do I have another smeltery drain? Because it gave it to us. I saw some iron leggings. Were they over here? We've got them in one of these, don't we? Okay. Am I blind? Do you guys see it? Yep, they're right there. Okay, so I want to put those in here. We're going to swap out what we've currently got as far as copperware for ironware when we need to or when we can. I'm going to have to clean these up again so that I've got the majority of what we use for crafting right here. I wanted to take this back downstairs. So let's put, actually, since we've got that, let's pick up some more lava. For our smeltery, and then let's we can pick up more there we go. So we'll leave that there for now, and we'll come pick that up in a minute, because we got the lava that we can put in or next to our smeltery for now, because it only holds 4 buckets worth at a time. So should be 4 buckets worth. Well, pretty close to it. Got 3 blocks of molten obsidian. So we can place this here, and that will give us more when we need it. Don't use the clay buckets for... I want to keep the clay bucket on me. Don't use the clay buckets for picking up lava, because you only get 1 use out of it if you do that. Absorption 5. That's pretty good. So we need copper ore, we need silver ore. I think we've seen silver ore, but I don't think we've picked any up. Where was it? Pretty sure it was close by here. That's the galena ore. We can pick it. Oh no, yeah, the galena ore. There's 10. Which, okay. I remember we had a copper pick with us and couldn't pick it up because the pick itself didn't go to that level. Might as well pick up what we can while we're down here. Wow, look at all those guys over there. Pick up the sapphire. Well, we're going to have to take care of him. We're going to have to still take care of him. And we got revenge. Let's get rid of the death. You seeing? There's ore up there. What is that ore? What is this ore over here? Osmium. 10. Could have sworn we saw some silver ore. There's some silver ore. Get as much of it as we can. So copper and silver. Wow. And as quickly as he was shooting me. Was just one after another at us. And we got revenge on him too. Let's eat a little bit. So we've got 1 silver ore, 1 tin, and 1 lead. That was home, wasn't it? Dang it. Didn't mean to do that. We can always redo home, but I didn't mean to get rid of it. So we need more silver. Boron. I hear another one, but I don't know where he's at. Boron, magnesium. There's a book we're going to have to take out. Okay, it was above us too. There's some lapis, some iron. We're going to have to explore that, get down there and get that lithium ore. I've got some galena ore, but I don't know what we're going to be doing with it yet. Normally I just get as much of the ores as I see when I see them. There we go. More silver, gold. So silver, gold, and lead. Nice. 3 silver. We've not gotten any more copper, but that is one of the things we're going to want to get. As soon as we find some. Which you can tell I've already mined some of this stuff out here. What is that? I have no clue what that was. Iron ore, tin. So we're going to need more copper. There's some more gold here. Thorium. We have one more spot left, so I want to save it. There's vanadium. We can alloy that with the galena to make, what was it we were going to make? I don't remember what the ore is now. Some nickel. Some more lead. Do I have lithium in here? I do. The reason this is here is because that has... We've already got magnesium. This is where we got our redstone. So we're looking for copper still, right? I have one more space, so let's see if we can find some copper. there's some more iron. Have to remember that when we come back down here. So looking, there's iron. We're looking for copper. Or what we already have. Oh, evil dust. What do I want to get rid of? I'll get rid of this. No, I won't get rid of the mana glass file, because that's probably something that's going to be expensive for us to get in the future. I guess I'll get rid of the bone. And we're looking for copper. Incendiary bush. Yeah, let's not get that. Don't want the iron, I want copper. See, now that I'm looking for copper, I'm finding all kinds of stuff that I don't want to pick up. More iron. Copper. That's exactly what I want. Okay. So we've completed that quest even though we didn't actually make the brass. We just got enough stuff to make it. Hi. Haunted tool. Die, haunted tool. That should be good. I'm not going to keep going down there. Well, I do want to light this area up a little better though. Because the better the area is lit up, the less likelihood you have of having to encounter monsters. And as I'm getting ready to say that, stuff's shooting at me, so let's go back home. It's a skeleton coming after us. Hopefully it's a regular skeleton and not a baby skeleton, because they're slower. Okay, so we could make that brass now, but let's see what this actually says. We can get 2 brass ingots, or not, we get 2 brass ingots, a copper coin and a silver coin. Let's grab one of our chests. Okay, trap chest works. Let's put something away, like the inferium. Wow, okay. The evil dust, the sapphires, the peridot, the dark gems, the black quartz ore. We'll put away the mana glass, the galena ore. Actually, we'll keep the galena and the yellowite. What else from in here? That's it for now. We'll put away the prosperity shards and the arrows. Okay, now let's grab the chest, take them downstairs, and we will put them here to store our ores in so that we can double them when we need to. Sound like a plan? I think so. Alright, so should have the last of that, and then should just have gold left. One of the things that I want to do is to get all of the rest of the casts for metal. So I had one of these specifically for that, so that we could get the tough tool rod in metal, the binding in metal, the regular tool rod in metal, the axe head. We're going to make casts. The pickaxe head, sorry. We're going to make casts for all of these. The cool thing about how Tinkers works is that the only thing I didn't do was a sharpening kit, right? So we'll do a sharpening kit too. To me, the cool thing about how Tinkers works is the interchangeability of parts means that once we get to this point in our game, we can start putting our cast up on the wall and building. 14 will give us 28. We're not going to need 28, but see, each of these we can make a cast for now. Aluminum brass would be better, but I haven't gotten any aluminum yet. So we did this one, let's claim it. And on this side we'll put the copper ingots. And we'll see what the next... So the next thing is the casts. So we're going to work the casts. Bronze Age. It's going to want us to make probably a bronze level tool, isn't it? So go back. Wants us to make... I'm gonna make this bigger so that those of you on smaller screens can see it. So it's going to want us to make a pickaxe head, an axe head, a shovel head, and a tool rod cast. Then it's going to want us to make a sword blade and a wide guard cast. So that's still something we can work. So we've got that one. Place it. The rest of the heads. So we'll place that head. See, we got plenty right now to make casts with, so place it, that head, I don't think it wanted the binding. So you can place up to 4 casts per block with the P. I like doing that. That'll give us a brass ingot, uncommon. Let's do the uncommon loot bag. And this is going to want a sword blade cast and a wide guard cast. We got some oxygen and some paper. Papers, I'm not sure if in this Tinkers, paper's going to be one of those things that is great like it is in other Tinkers. Where did we have paper? We had paper somewhere, right? I think I used it. So we're going to need to get some more stone. We're going to need to get some more. I'm going to need more than that. So we'll pull this one. Put our coins away, as well as our obsidian. and make in the mortar we're going to need 2 of these. So might as well go to 3 because I messed up. Now these with this give us the blanks. So we're going to need the wide guard and the sword blade. Then we're going to go over here and we're going to put the wide guard and the sword blade. There we go. Now, as you're seeing, it consumes whatever you put down there. So, using a material that is cheap for you, stone's pretty cheap. We can come down here and mine stone all day long. Cobblestone, that is. So if we were to use something... Ooh, mycelium. I'm actually going to take the mycelium because I'm not sure we're probably going to need it. So Bronze Age. It wants us to make bronze... Let's see what the stats are. Mining level of diamond. Durability of 323. Yeah, but that doesn't get me to obsidian level. But for the matic, that's pretty good. Attack of only 2.62. So bronze. What is bronze made out of? It's a combination, right? Not bronze. Helps if you have your fingers on the right keys. So bronze itself can be alloyed. Bronze dust. Okay, that doesn't... Bronze ingots can be alloyed. So casting, molten bronze, alloying, copper and tin. So 3 copper and 1 tin. So 3 copper, 1 tin. That's 7 copper. So we'll put that back. And we have some tin in here. Where is it? Right there. So we're going to need 2 of those. So copper and tin will alloy in here to make bronze. And then we can make some of those heads. Now we may not have enough copper right now to make all of them. Where did I put... Oh, the tins are already molten. So 4 ingots. That should give us a couple of blocks worth of bronze. Now let's put this away and pull our 1 bronze ingot out of here. Because we can remelt that. So the bronze itself, now it wants us to make a wide guard, a sword blade, a shovel head, an axe head, and a pickaxe head. So we'll start with the pickaxe head. And the reason for that is because I'm going to wait until it solidifies and put it right back in, because I'm happy with the level we currently have on our Certus quartz. That gets us to the obsidian level, not just the diamond. So we can take that out and that out, place that back up, put this back in. Now, so our molten gold, 1 block, a block is 9 ingots, so we have 11 ingots left in there. So we can still pour these out, the wide guard. I'm not going to actually use them yet. I mean, some of them I might, but I'm not going to use all of them. So these, because of their durability, probably be a good idea to use. And just switch out on our tools. Except, I already told you guys, I really like the mattock instead of the individual axe and shovel. So I might just make a mattock out of this. Alright, so that would make a mattock. The wide guard, tough tool rod. So each of these stone sharpening kits. Okay, so we got a stone sharpening kit, but that's not going to do us much. Tool rod, sword blade. I know I've already taken this, but let's put the sword blade back down and redo the sword blade. Then we should have only gold left. We'll place this back up on... It's not the one I wanted to place. We'll place this back up on the wall. So I need wood, because what we're going to do is we're going to make tool rods. 1, 2 of them. And then we're going to go over here and we're going to make a sword with one of the tool rods, one of the wide guard, and one of the bronze. That's a 422 versus a 250? 442, sorry. But that's pretty good. 34 enemies killed. That's really good. And I want to make the mattock. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the flint tools, this one here, and the shovel here. Actually, you know what? I have excess tools, right? Where do I have those? Right here. I'll put the excess tools there. Because we might use those in the future. I'm highly doubtful because, like I said, I'm not really keen on those individually, but we may use them in the future. Okay, so we still have these to make casts for. The reason I like the mattock is because the mattock gives you the opportunity to also, you can use it as either a shovel or as a axe, but you can also use it as a hoe. So we have our gardening implement, our shovel, and our axe all in one right there. So that's why I like it. And then I'm sure there's going to be some alloyed tools at some point that are going to be really good. But for now, I just want to make each of these casts. Alright, so... Oh, I put them both. So... Alright, so we've got all of these up here now. And we still have one block and one ingot. So let's pull our ingot cast, do our one ingot and our one block, and we'll put that in the ready side with our brass. 442, 1.6 attack damage, so that's better attack damage. We're gonna have to increase this for attack damage. Our unbreaking axe. So see, some of these tools that I'm just carrying around, I should probably put away. In fact, let's go do that. Because I am carrying a lot of extra tools. Some of those are nice, like the looting on that, but we've got looting on this one, and we can get fortune on this one. So, or fortune on this one. We'll use these until they're gone, and then work from there. Alright, so let's see where we're at. We did that one. I want to try the Prudentium apple because we haven't eaten it yet. Or I wanted to get the Prudentium apple. We did the sharpening kit. We need a bronze sharpening kit, which we haven't gotten. Oh no, we got it. Alright, so we're going to need a pan cast and more of everything. 32 iron. So we're going to need to actually get some iron. $32 iron ingots. Okay. I want to eat this next. Let's put that away. Bronze sharpening kit will go with our bronze sword. I wonder if the Shuttles quartz sword would give us better attack. It might not get us as good. It doesn't hurt us to try, right? There's a sword blade. Shuttles quartz. No, not much. No, it doesn't give us any better attack. Yeah, so I mean that's pretty much what I do with Shuttles stuff is, you know, just see how it works. Alright. Let's see, this thing got pretty huge. So we're going to need a pan. We're going to need more of everything apparently. See on the main quest line what we can do. Cutters and a driver, which we haven't made. So artisan. I mean, we made cutters, but we put them in our blacksmith. So there's cutters, and we need a driver. So that should be that. And we get a copper punch out of that. And then that takes us to copper coil. Copper coil is a component used for motors, generators, and linear actuators, and more. We need one copper coil. I have 16 copper in here, so copper coil. We need this one. So we need 2 redstone So there's the copper coil. Gives us 2 iron plates, that's pretty good. And then that gets us to the actually additions. If we make a coal generator, that'd be our first piece of power. But in order to make it, is this the one? I don't know if you guys are hearing it in my voice, but so the actually additions coal generator, it's going to be in the advanced crafting table. We're going to need 1 silicone, 1 chest, the copper coil, iron and tin plates, 8 iron, 8 tin plates, and some redstone. That's not that difficult. So make the chest. See what's in here. We've got some copper, some gravel, and some melon juice. And we've already eaten the melon juice. I don't know why I threw that. Food goes up here. Parts and pieces there. Gravel there. Prudentium apple gives us absorption and speed. Okay. I don't know why I was running around, but iron plates. So we're going to need 2 more tin plates. And we have 2 iron there. Do we have any other iron in here? I don't think we have any in this one. 2 iron there. 4 iron. So we're going to need 4 more iron plates. Okay, we need 6. And we're going to need to cut another silicon, right? Don't have one there. Don't have one here. Where did I put the silicone the last time that we... There it is. So we're going to have to cut it to get 3 of these. Alright, what else did we need for the coal generator? Nothing. So there's a coal generator. This is our first bit of power. Now I'm not sure if the actually additions, I have no idea where I want to put it. That's kind of sad, isn't it? Where do we want to put it? For now, let's put it right here. For now, we've got some coal in here. That'll produce, it says 30 RF per tick. So we get all of those rewards. And that it didn't open anything, did it? Main quest line, maybe? Yeah, that opened main quest line. Okay. Which starts us with the engineer's workshop, and we move from there. So we've got the dark gems. We get another gem. We haven't made the satchel. 9 leather. Pretty sure I have leather right here. Probably going to need to use it for something, right? Impregnated frame. and a water bucket. So that's going to give us a second iron bucket. So we could pick up more lava with that if we wanted. Put the silicone here, the copper here, silver coins here. Do we have dark gems in this one? No. Where do we put the dark gems? Right there. Okay. We'll put the silicone wafer up here. We have 13 sawdust up there. Don't let me forget that. Next time I'm looking for sawdust, y'all let me know it's up there. A wooden plate and rice bread, which we've already eaten. So we'll put the rice bread up here. We'll put the wooden plate and the framed walls there. Impregnated frame. I don't know what that does. I'm not up on forestry. The copper punch, I'm sure we're gonna need for something. Put the impregnated frames in here too. Alright, so we did that. White magic soapstone. And wood. Soapstone and wood. Is that any stone? Because we have the schist, right? Right here. But we have other stone too, right? We have diorite and andesite and more of the blue schist right here. Waterstone. $29. Okay, so it's probably looking for straight stone. Diorite, andesite. We have all of this polished diorite. Let's quit screwing around with it. It only needs 3 more. So let's just fix that. Put that away. Hold that for a minute. And it wanted wood too, right? Now, logs of any sort, or was it? Yeah, it's logs. We have spruce. So that one's complete. Soapstone. Put that there. Put this back here. So that gets us that much closer. Unlock White Magic Tier 1. The bonsai pot. I remember I was thinking, hey, we can do this. Make a bunch of bonsai pots and just have them, because this doesn't have hopping bonsais, but with a bonsai we can use, it said, right, we could right click, harvest the tree by right clicking it with an axe or breaking the block. So all of the trees that I set up out here, up to and including all of these fruit trees. Well, no, we'll leave the fruit trees because the fruit trees, and if I cut them down, we won't get the fruit off of them. But if I harvest the fruit off of them, I can make more fruit trees. Like the durian, I just need 3 of them, and I have more than 3 fruit on it. The peaches, the persimmon, the peppercorn, each of these I should be able to harvest what fruit is on them. I think only one of my trees gave me 2 fruit, and I think it was this pear. Yeah, this pear only gave me 2 fruit, but if I recall correctly, the pear only needed 1 to make. So each of those fruit trees, we could actually start bonsaiing these trees and clear away a lot of what's out here and get the wood. The thing is, I don't think there's a hopping bonsai. I was wrong. There is a hopping bonsai. But it's a crazy recipe. Holy cow. I say crazy because that's not what I'm used to. So the regular bonsai is just clay plates. We can make those in the advanced crafter. In fact, I think we have like 2 of those already. Clay plates. Right there. See, we have 2 right here, but we have more clay here. That should give us 16 more clay plates. And then we just fire them. So 16, 17, 18. 5, 6, 7. Right, for the bonsai we need 7. So 5, 6, 7. So we have 16, 18, so we need 3 more clay plates. That'll give us 3 bonsais. Yeah, you guys didn't think you would be getting a math lesson while you were watching me play this game, did you? And then we could take 3 of our groves, like our eucalyptus grove, our what are these, sakura? Yeah, our sakura grove. We could do willow, and it showed us if we put grass on it, it's a bit faster than dirt. Wet soil is faster than dirt and grass and gives you better drops. Wasteland earth or Saturn gravel. Well, we're not on Saturn, so can't get that, but wasteland earth. Let's see what it would take for us to get wasteland earth. Tasty and yellow orange found in cold areas. It's not really cold where we're at right now, but oh, wasteland earth. See? So wasteland earth is made in nuclear craft. But it doesn't tell me how it's actually made. It's probably because it's something that we're going to have to find in the world. But what was it? Wet land? Wet soil. We can find wet soil above 64, above 62 in the overworld. So some soil out there might be good for us. Go plant these bushes, and while we're out there, feed the bull. Could have put those right there. So we were working on these to make bonsai pots. Now we can just put regular dirt in them. Grass gives us better. Wet soil is faster than dirt and grass and gives us 150% drop. Our item reward is a bonsai pot, a grass block, and copper. So there's that. Inferium. Pretty sure we have enough inferium in here to make that quest good. We got 25 more. Where else did I put inferium? Right there. Prosperity shards, we need 30 base ingots. Alright, so I think we have enough for that, but I don't think we made base ingots. Block of prosperity, base crafting seed. It's iron with that. How many do we need? We need 6? 7. So 7 iron. Usually when the numbers like that, like a specific 7, we're probably going to need that number for like our next, yeah, see, we need 10 inferium ingots. So inferium ingots are made that way, and we need 10 of them. Prosperity shards. So inferium ingots. Claim all of that. It's going to get us to compressed cobblestone. We need 5 compressed cobblestone. Now, is compressed cobblestone the same recipe? Yes. So we can get 7. Like that. Did we need 10? No. I was going to say, I thought we needed 5, so got the compressed cobblestone. Choice reward. White terracotta or clean stone. We'll pick up the clean stone. So protect our base 2 is stone spikes. We make 8 and get up to 16. Stone reinforced bow 4, 1 by compressed cobblestone. Mobs won't walk around the block while we try to walk over it as if it were a regular block, okay? So, I'm guessing we're going to need that at some point. Probably a stone sword. So let's see, spikes. Stone spikes are any smooth stone with a compressed stone and our artisan saw. So our artisan saw, our smooth stone, our compressed stone, we can make 7. We need 8, right? We're going to need more smooth stone too. Alright, so there's 8. Oh, one of these makes the 8, so I didn't need to make more. So our choice reward gives us more compressed cobblestone, 16 stone spikes, or a stone reinforced bow. My goal is to get us to build up our tool forge to the next level, which means we won't need I'm going to make a shuriken after that, so we won't need bow. And I'm going to try and make a shuriken that's going to become unbreakable. I mean, that's the goal. So 16 more spikes maybe? Alright, that takes us to an inferium furnace. Wow, we're going to get a lot if we make that inferium furnace. But I'm guessing that the inferium brick that we made is something we're going to need to make an inferium furnace. Let's see. Probably going to need a block. Oh man, okay, so 12 iron plates, compressed cobblestone, inferium essence. Alright, so we have more inferium in which one? This one? This one. We have our compressed cobblestone here. We have some iron plates here. So an inferium furnace is going to take a chest and a furnace. So a chest is going to be 8 of these. There's the easy part. A furnace is going to be 8 of these. Also a fairly easy part. We are missing the block of inferium. We need 2 of them. And there's our inferium furnace. Okay, so the inferium furnace gave us a second inferium furnace. Inferium coal. That will open up mystical agriculture. And it burns 1.5 times longer. So let's look up coal and see. That's just 1 piece of coal and 2 inferium. We need 5 of these. Let's make 5 more for the second furnace. Now the inferium furnace a pair of these can go here with their coal in it. Now, my question is, it accepts regular coal, so those should be pretty good. Choose the last of this and save the charcoal. Alright, so put away the iron plates, put away the inferium. Let's open our loot bags. 2 oak chests, iron saw, mooncap mushroom and more copper, a chisel and a dimlet parcel, and another water. Nice. Okay, so this one will hold more copper. Dimlet parcel. That'll go over here. We got another inferium apple, which we've already had, so that's not a bad thing. We'll put our chest and our handsaw up here. Our chisel. Do we have our chisel over here? We made that stone chisel. Now we have this chisel. Put our compressed cobblestone away. Take these furnaces. Put them there, and this is plants. Okay. It's still dark out, so we need one block above each of these. So we'll put one there, one there, one there, and one there. So that'll open, and then we can plant trees in them. Now, there, 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 and there. Now let's take our sakura sapling, our eucalyptus sapling, our spruce sapling. We don't have an oak in here, but we have a mineral, so we'll use the mineral. So, sakura, mineral, eucalyptus, and spruce. And they'll grow. And so now all we need to do is right click them. Well fed and absorption. Now all we need to do is right click them with our axe and we should be good. Let's go put these down. And I think where I want to put these down is over in that area where I haven't explored yet, and all of the skeletons kept coming after us. Because I haven't spent a lot of time exploring over here. So I could put these here. That way if they try and come up at us, they get taken out, or at least slightly. Haven't really explored much down there. I think I took one of these away here, and over here that just gave us a book. Okay. But you noticed it took damage coming up over the top there. So should we try the same thing down this side? We actually made it pretty way down this side. Just to block off a little bit of an area for where things are trying to kill us, which, you know, pretty much is everything in the game. So that's clay, isn't it? Nice. We have 3 more. So, is there another choke point somewhere? Yeah, we're going to have to open that up a little bit. And we're going to have to explore around there, because I've seen some good ores. I mean, I see some good ores from right where we're sitting. More clay? Man. So, when we're looking for clay, you guys don't let me forget that it's sitting right here. Alright, we'll just place these 3 up over here on the other side of this. Right there. I like it when they run out of arrows. Alright, so let's get back home. Hope you guys are enjoying where this series is going. I'm having fun doing it, and you know, I'm kind of, I like it because it's a lot of quests, and because a lot of this stuff is different than what I'm used to playing. So I'm enjoying learning how the mod creators for this one set it up and put it together. I hope you guys are too. If you liked it, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, and consider subscribing if you already haven't, or if you haven't already. I did that kind of backwards, little Yoda speak. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.